Okay.
Hey guys, good morning. Let me share my screen. Today, what we need to discuss so in the last class, what category we discussed this one? Huh? Huh? Other functions. Huh? So relationship functions is completed, right? Okay. Relationship functions is completed. And next, yesterday I shared the document. Did everyone receive it or not? Do you understand how to prepare a document? Huh? Like that, everyone need to present it simply like what option I'm asking, the same related one. If you are presenting, what is the use of giving a documentation? You complete that one. Today 10:30 you have to come. Why yesterday you are not coming? Okay. Document. Huh? Even 10 questions ఏమి ఎన్రోల్ కావాలి అన్నీ ఏమి చేయమంటారా మరి ఎన్రోల్ అండి ఇప్పటికి 1 వీక్ అయింది తెలుసా అంటే ఖాళీ లేదంటారా మీకు చెయ్యాలండి తొందరగా కంప్లీట్ చేయండి ఏం నేర్చుకోవాలని లేదా మరి Next one is statistical function. In statistical functions, like a beta, gamma, those related functions, no need to use. In statistical function, only one function is there that we need to discuss it now. That is, see here. So, what is the function in this one? Only the rank X. Rank X. Very, very important in some scenarios in real time. What is rank X function will do? Rank X means generating a sequential values based on existing column values. You already know, right? In SQL Server, what functions is there? Rank, dense rank. Another one is row number. Row number, rank, dense rank. These we already discussed, right? Same thing. What we discussed, rank and dense rank, same thing in one function only, it is available in Power BI. Rank and dense rank we are discussing separately there itself. But here in one function itself, both option will be there, rank and dense rank. What we discussed, rank and dense rank there, the same as it is. Rank will skip the values. Dense rank, it won't skip the values. You know, right? Same thing I will show you now how it is implemented. Understand clearly? Let's see. 10:30 exactly. You have to come here. Understand? And what about you? Hello, document. Huh? You completed or not? Show me there, whatever it is. Show me that one. Today 10:30 you need to come here. Understand? When you will complete? Huh? See, everyone is showing means you are pending means it. See, you only facing a problem. What is the use of asking documents and everything? Huh? Vijay, can you give some task? Means this is the task I'm giving. You are not doing. And what is the use of giving all these things? See here. Suppose rank X, I want to apply it on a odd column. In odd column, whatever values are there based on that. See, most of the times rank function is applied only for numeric or decimal related columns. Understand clearly or not? Okay. See here, in this one, rank X we can apply it in new column, first of all. Okay. Rank X we can apply it on new column. See here, when I click on this one, rank X. In the rank X, you have to write a table name first. What you have to write? Table name. What is the table name here? Merge, merge one. Okay. After that, you can write an expression. You know what is an expression? Expression means you can write multiple columns between that mathematical operator. That is an expression here. Okay. So either you can write expression or else column name also you can write it. Understand? Very important. You can write expression. That means multiple column multiplication or addition, subtraction, or the what values are generated based on that ranking is generated. Understand? Suppose if you pass a single column like odd, you can pass a single column also. Okay. You can pass the odd column, comma. Don't give value in rank X. Don't give value. Put another comma. Very important. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Based on the column only, we are assigning the ranks here. That's the reason after giving a column name, don't give value part. Immediately you have to put comma here. Okay. So based on this column values, either ascending order basis or descending order basis, you want to generate a rank that you have to select it here. If it is ascending, you know, right? Ascending means smallest value to highest value. Descending means highest value to. On which basis you want to generate a rank? That you have to give. Suppose I want to give ascending. That means first this odd column is sorted in a ascending order. Once it is sorted in ascending order, after that put another comma. Okay. Understand the syntax, whatever I'm writing, you understand, right? Up to now. Now you will see two options here. I told you, right? In the same one function itself, both the rank and dense rank will be there here. Okay. So see here, if you select a dense rank option will be high, is applied. If you select skip, rank function is applied like that. Okay. That means which option you required, you have to decide. Suppose most of the times in real time, no one is using rank. Everyone is using dense only. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So I'm giving dense here. So see here, close this. Now what will happen? For one, what is the rank? For one, what is the rank? One. For three, next value is three, right? For three, what is that one? Two. Two, how many times? Two times because the same value is there. For same value, rank and dense rank will give the same rank. Okay. When it comes to here, 3 because dense won't skip the values. It will generate a sequential values. See here. Understand clearly? Now, if I'm passing skip here, skip means rank. Skip means the meaning is rank. Now, what is the rank it will be generated? For 1, what is the 1? 1 only. For this 3, for 3, what is the rank? 2. 2 times it is there. Even in rank also same value, same rank. When it comes to here, what rank it is? 4, not 3, because rank will skip the values, right? 4, next value is 5 it is. Check it. Did you see? You understand or not? Similar like rank and dense rank only or not? See the syntax. This is very, very important function RankX. Understand? Just a table name, column name, comma, either ascending order or descending order basis. You have to write that one. Why you are writing in pencil? Pen is very important. Where is the another notes? Did you prepare all the things? Understand clearly or not? This is rank function. Is that clear or not? Rank means generate a sequential values based on the existing column values. If you want to generate a sequential values, you have to use rank. In rank, there are two types are there. What are those? Dense, skip. Skip is nothing but a rank. Okay. Next one. Next one is table manipulation functions. Okay. Very, very important. Very, very important. Table manipulation functions. What are table manipulation functions? Means, see here, all the table manipulation functions must ensure you need to create it in a new table only. In new table option only, we can apply all the table manipulation functions. Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? Very important. Okay. Listen carefully. Check it. Okay. See here. First one is add columns. What is the first one? And one important point is on Friday, on Saturday, workshop is there. Data analytics workshop, except Python, remaining related things, Excel, Power BI, SQL Server. I'm covering there itself. It's a free workshop. It is okay. Just Naresh IT Instagram site you have to follow. There itself, the details will be there. Zoom link and password and everything. At what time will be there and everything. It is there. On Saturday, there is no class. Regular class is not there. Regular class Saturday, it is not there, but workshop is there. Who are interested, those people can join there itself. Don't ask me where is that link and how to get the link and everything. Okay. Just to check it in the Naresh IT Instagram itself. It is available in Google. Okay. Just click on Naresh IT Instagram. Type it in Google. There itself, first link. If you click on that one, you will see the not only Power BI related, all workshop every weekend it will happen. So those related one, if you want to join, you can new batches, workshops or demos or internships, all the information is available there itself. Understand clearly or not? Okay, everyone, I will show the difference between Excel and Power BI. If you know Power BI completely, no need to prepare Excel. Like that, I am showing the differences. Okay. Understand clearly or not? Everyone need to ready for this particular one. Understand clearly or not? Please attend the workshop if you have a time. It's not compulsory. Okay. If you are interested, you guys can join. Yeah, understand clearly or not? Huh? Okay. It is not offline. It is completely online. Workshops always online only. No offline classes will be there. This Saturday, there is no regular class. Only workshop is there. Those you can attend it from your home. Understand clearly. See here. What is the first function in table manipulation functions? Add columns. What is add columns? It means for existing table, if you want to add any new columns, for existing table, if you want to add a new columns, that it will create it in a new table. Understand or not? I want to take the existing table columns data. Along with that, what new columns you are added, those columns are also added in the same table and it will create it in the new table. Understand clearly? See, suppose I'm using first what you need to write in add. See here, append one. What will happen? That means first table name you need to write in add columns. See, in new table only you are applying all the table manipulation. Very, very important. All the table manipulation functions we can apply it only in the new table. But remember each and every option in table manipulation. Sometimes they are confusing and they are applying in new column or new measure like that. Table manipulation, all the functions we can apply it on new table only. So in add column, first you have to write table name. After that, what new columns you want to add, those related columns, first column name, after that expression. And see here, first what you need to do, what is the new column name? You are creating a new columns, right? What is the column name you want to give? That you have to give the column name. Suppose, for example, something like a product ID. I'm giving like this. After that, expression. Expression means that means in this append one column, sorry, in this append one data set, what columns are there? On those columns, you want to apply some some expressions. See, whatever data set here it is there, that data set columns, you need to write some expressions. Suppose, for example, there is, see here, in this append one, there is ID column, right? That ID column, I multiplied with 3. Can I write like this? See, here, sometimes you need to write a static value. Sometimes you need to write the column. In place of 3, we can write the column name also. Understand or no? Okay. Here like this. Okay. Understand or not? This is an expression. So again, for comma, same. Another new column name, expression. Another new column name, expression. Like that, you can write a number of columns as well as expressions. Understand clearly or not? giving like this. That means in this append one, what columns are there? Those all the columns are appeared along with that particular columns. See, these new columns are also added. Okay. What is that one? Product ID. That is the new column. Under the product ID column, what values are there? ID multiplied with 3. That means in this append one ID having some value. With those multiplied with 3, what values are getting? That it is stored under product ID. Next, ID12 is another column. In that, I want to pass ID column. Append one ID column. Understand clearly? Like that. That means this data set columns only you have to use it in the expressions. Okay. Even if you want to give the static value, can we give static value like this 25, 24 something? Can we give like that? Yes. Okay. See here. Did you see? Here ID and name in the append one it is there. Along with that two new columns because here two new columns. Right? What is that one? 3, 6, 9, 24, 12. Okay. Here I'm giving a static value as 24. That is the value it is showing here. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Any doubts in this one? Hmm? Next one. Add missing items is not required. Okay. Next one is cross join. What is cross join? We discussed in SQL Server. Cartesian product of the multiple tables. You know, right? Suppose in table one, 3 rows are there. In table two, like 4 rows are there. Then what result it is generating? See, in first table, 3 records are there. In second table, 4 records are there. What is cross join output? Only definitions you are by hearting. Huh? Well, very good. 12 records it will display. I told you cross join means Cartesian product of the multiple tables. That means the number of records in both the table multiplication is called cross join. Okay. We already explained clearly. Check it once in SQL Server. Same thing we need to apply it here. Okay. Yeah. See, cross join also we can apply it on new table. Okay. Understand clearly. See here. I'm just passing append 1, append 2. In append 1, how many records are there? In append 2, how many records are there? Those multiplication is called cross join. Why it is showing errors? Yes. When you want to, that's the reason I'm writing like this. When you want to apply the cross join and whatever tables you mentioned here, those tables must ensure unique column names must ensure required. Same column names are not accepted because in one data set, same columns is not accepted. That is a rule in Power BI. Understand clearly now. That's the reason you have to give the different column name in those data set, then it will work. Okay. Let's see. Suppose, for example, I'm giving ID1. I'm giving like this. Okay. In append one, how many rows are there? 4. Here, 5 is there. How many? Total, how many rows? 20, 4 into 5. Now execute this one. C is exact. How many rows it is? Did you see here? 20 rows. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Okay. Next one is, what is the next function? Next one is current group. I will tell you later when we are discussing about group by function. Group by function. There itself, this function is used. I will tell you there itself. Okay. Next one is data table. What is data table? Means if you want to create your own table, what is that? If you want to create your own table in Power BI using DAX function, means if you want to create your table in Power BI means what option? Enter data is the option. Okay. There itself directly click on enter data and you are applying. But this option is data table option is by applying a DAX function. This is the DAX function. By using DAX function, if you want to create your own table in Power BI means data table. What is that? Data table. Let's see. Here. In data table function, first, if you want, no, data table. Okay. See here. In this data table, okay, see here. In this data table, okay, what you have to give? First, you have to give the column names and digits. Okay. Normally, how you are giving like while you are creating a table in SQL Server, what you will do? First, with the create command, you are creating a table with column names, data types, right? Same here also. Am I audible, right? Online team? Here. So what you need to do here it is in data table, first column names, comma data type. What is the column names here? Suppose for example, ID, comma. What is the data type you need to assign for this particular column? Like it's up to you. What data type it is? Like you can give, see, ID related. That's the reason integer. You can give string. You can give double. Anything it is. It's just column name. For that column, you can give any data type. Okay. Suppose I'm giving integer and here. Okay. And here it is like a name. Name means what is the data type? String like this. You can first you need to create. like column names, new column names, data types. That's it. Okay. Multiple column names, multiple data types. You can assign this. Understand clear? Yeah. Okay. Now, once you give the column names and data types, you have to use curling braces here. And within the curling braces, see here. See, column names is completed. Now, what you need to give? You need to give the values. Yeah. For values, always inside the curling braces only you have to give the values. Remember, inside the curling braces, for each row, inside the curling braces, again you have to give. Understand? Anna? This is for no. Curling braces is this curling braces is for start giving the values. That is the indication. But if you want to give the values means inside the curling braces again you have to give. Suppose see here giving for ID what is the column? Suppose for example. See here what columns you mention in the same order, same data type of column values you have to give. What is that one for ID? What is that one? One. Okay. Gamma. What is the name? What is the name here? Suppose, for example, Power BI. Understand clearly. Gamma. And after that, see, this is one row. If you want to give multiple rows, put comma here. Again, again curling braces. Q, comma, SQL server. Okay. Comma, 3, var. Understand clearly enough. Is that clear? Or not? Do you see? See, but last row, no need of giving comma here because that is the last row, right? If any another row is there, comma. With comma separated, you have to give. Don't forget commas here. If you forget it, will throw us an error. Understand clear? This is stated. Next one. Detailed rows are not required. Next one is what is the next one? Distinct column. Not distinct column. Only one function is there. Only distinct function is there. Not like distinct column, distinct table. Okay. It is not like two different functions. Only one function is there that is distinct. Okay. What is distinct function? Remove the duplicates. Remove the duplicates for any column. Understand? In Power BI DAX function, there are two functions are there. Removing a duplicate, there are two functions are there. One is distinct. Another one is values. What is that? Values. One is distinct function. Another one is values. Okay. Both are removing a duplicates. Okay. But there is some difference will be there. I will tell you. See, remember, whenever you want to remove the duplicates for any column, must and should you have to apply either distinct or values function. Understand? This distinct or values function in which option we can apply? In new table only. Everyone is thinking like distinct and values function we can apply it in new column. That is wrong. Always we have to apply distinct function we can apply it. Distinct or values function we can apply it on new table only. Understand clearly? Distinct. See here. Okay. Distinct of here. Did you see the syntax? What is the syntax here? Column name or table expression. Table expression means don't write the table name. Table expression means it is not the meaning of table name. Okay. Expression means you can write multiple columns in between the columns, mathematical operator you can use. Understand? In whatever values are generated, on those values, it will take the unique records. But most of the times in real time, distinct function is applied for specific column. On a specific column, distinct function is applied. Understand clearly? Suppose, for example, so there is financial country column is there. In financial country column, there are some duplicates are there. Duplicates are there or not? Duplicates are there. I want to remove the duplicate for a country related column. Understand? I want to remove the duplicates in financial country column. Okay. If you want to remove the duplicates, okay. If you want to remove the duplicates, see here, you just mention the column name here and close the bracket. What will happen? What will happen? Okay. In this particular column, it will remove the duplicates and it will be generated. Understand? See here. Understand clearly. Huh? Or else you can write an expression. Expression means you know that one. What is the expression? You can write multiple columns. In between the columns, you can use mathematical operator. Understand clearly? Huh? That is the one. Understand clearly? Only distinct. Okay. Distinct, you can apply it in new table. You can write only single column. You cannot pass multiple columns here. Understand clearly? Always in distinct or values function, you can pass a single column only. Understand clearly? You can pass only single column. Single column only you can pass. Understand clearly? Say here. Now, another one. What is the another function? Values. Okay. See the difference between distinct and what is the distinct syntax? It is column name or table expression. Remember, they will ask in interview point of time, they will ask this question. What is the difference between distinct and values? In distinct function, we can write a column name or table expression. Table expression means not meaning of table name. Yeah. Next. What is the next function? Values. What is values function will do? Removing duplicates. But syntax wise, it is different. In values function, what is the syntax for values function? Table name or column name. What is the meaning that one? You can pass either table name or a single column you can pass. That means in distinct function, you cannot pass the table name. But in values, you can pass the table name. When you pass a table name, what will happen? Means in the table with all the columns, whatever duplicates are there, that it will remove. Not individually. Not individual record, individual column record duplicates are not removed like that when you are passing a table name. When you are passing a table name, in the table, what columns are there? With all the columns combination, duplicate records are removed. That is the meaning. Understand clearly? So, in values, either you can pass the table name or you can pass the column name. Table name or column name, you can pass it here. Understand clearly? See here. Table name means, okay. Suppose See here, I'm passing single column. If you want to pass a table name, you can pass the name. But one column, one table only we can pass. We cannot pass more than that one. Oh, see here. Did you see? In odd column in merge. Okay. In merge, odd column having some duplicates are there or not? We'll remove the. What is the after removing duplicate? What values are there? 1357. 1357. Do you know removing duplicates means each value will consider only one? Understand clearly? Each value it will consider as only one. Okay. See here. 1357. Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? Okay. Next one is what is the next function? What is the next function? Next function is except. What is except function will do? Except means the records which is there in the left table, not there in the right table. You understand or not? The records which is there in the left table, not there in the right table. That is called except. Actually, in SQL Server also except is there. I didn't cover in this course itself. When you join my full stack SQL, then you will have what is that one and everything. Okay. There is what is that one? Set operators. Very good. Okay. So when we are discussing about the set operators, union all, intersect, okay, and except, okay, these four functions it will be there. Okay, union all, intersect, except. Okay, whenever it is like full stack SQL classes will be there, you guys need to join there itself. I will explain you each and every point how it works and everything. Understand clearly? Uh, Okay. Here the same except that means the records which is there in the left table, not there in the right table is called as except. Okay. In transform data, the same option we discussed. What is that one? In transform data, I'm asking. In transform data, similar like except we already discussed one option. What is that? Records which is there in the left table, not there in the right table. What is the option we discuss? Online team, which anti? Left anti. Very good. Left anti is the function. Left anti is the option. Under the merge queries, it is there. Under merge queries, there is a join name called left anti. Okay. Using that left anti, we it will display always it will display the records which is there in the left table, not there in the right table. Understand clear? Yeah. That is called left hand. Is that clear or not? Any doubts in this one? Same thing here also. See here. I have append 4 table is there, append 3 is there, table is there. When you are implementing sept function on these two tables, what result it is getting? Suppose, see here. Did you see the proper tables? Append 4, what data is there? This is the data. Append 3, this is the data. Okay. Now I'm applying except. Applying except in what is that one? Append 4, comma, append. Now tell me what is the result it is getting. Very good. Except to 20, 21, 22, remaining all the records will be displayed or not. See here. Understand? Did you see? In this append 4, what it is there? 21, 22, 23, and remaining 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that it will be there. In append 3, 21, 22, 23 is there. So whichever records is there, this is the left table, this is the right table, right? The records which is there in the left table, not there in the right table, it's what is that one? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it is showing here. Understand? Suppose if I'm changing, suppose which I want to apply right anti. Can I apply this right anti in the same function? Yes. How to do that one? Change the table names. Here, left anti, right anti in one function itself, it is applied. That is accepted. See here. Suppose, for example, append 3, append 4, append 3, comma, append 4. Now, what result it is getting? Can anyone tell me? What records it will display? What is the records it will display? I'm writing append 3, comma, append 4. Now, tell me what result it is getting. Suppose in append 3, 3, 4 is there. Okay. In append 4, 3, 4, 5 is there. Okay. Now, after applying except, what result it is getting? Empty table. Empty table. Because in append 3, 21, 22, 23 is there. In append 4, 21, 22, 23, 10, 11, like that it will be there. So left table is append 3, right table is append 4. When you apply except, what it will happen? The records which is there in the left table, not there in the right table. Those whichever it is matching, that in. If you remove those matching records, what records are there in append 3? Nothing is there. That's the reason table is empty. Understand clearly or not? Understand clearly or not? Very, very important. Next one. Filters, it is not required. Okay. Next one is generate and generate all function. What is that? Generate and generate all functions. Both are similar like a cross join. Understand or not? It is similar like a cross join. Both function. Generate and generate all function will work. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Next one is generate series. What is generate series function will do? Means if generate series means generating a sequential values is called as generate series. What is that one? Generating a sequential values is called as generate series. Understand? What is that one? Generate series means generating sequential values is called as generate series. Understand clearly or not? Huh? Hmm. Oh. Hmm? Website already. ఇంటి దగ్గర నా ల్యాప్టాప్ ఆఫీస్ ల్యాప్టాప్ ఉంది అది తెస్తావా అని అదే ఈ వీరబాబు సార్ దగ్గర ఏడబ్ల్యూఎస్ గ్లూ గురించి ఒక ఇన్పుట్ తీసుకోవాలి అందుకని ఆ, ఏంటన్నా సర్లే వద్దులే వద్దులే అయితే ఇప్పుడు ఎలాగో నీకు డెమో ఉంది కదా Here. What is generate series function will do? Generating a sequential values means హలో ఎక్కడికి సరే సరే Here. What is this function? Generate series. Generate series means generating a sequential values. Means you can give start value and end value. Up to from start value to end value, all the values are generated in a new table. If the same generated series related one in transform data, what option it is? If you want to generate a sequential values in transform data, what option we discuss? Randy, what is the option we discuss? Index. Index column is there or not? Under add column, index column is there. Using that index column, we can generate a sequential values for all the rows in a table. Same thing. Understand clearly or not? Index column, right? Okay. See here. In generate series, did you see start value, comma, end value, comma, increment value? What is that one? Start value, comma, end value, comma, increment value. Okay. What is the starting value here? Suppose I'm giving starting value 1, comma. Up to what is the last value? That value you need to give. Last value also. That means it will start from 1 and up to how many? 200. Last value is 100. Up to that you need to generate. An important point is after end value, you have to give, must and should you have to give incremental value. What is incremental value means? Suppose I'm giving 2 here. What is the meaning of this one? What is the starting value? 1, right? So if you want to generate a next value means current value plus incremental value will generate the next value. What is the current value? 1. 1 plus, what is the incremental value? 2. 1 plus 2, 3. That is the next value. Now, what is the current value? 3 is the current value. Whatever the latest one, that is the current value. 3, again, plus incremental value. 3 plus 2, 5. That is the one. Means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Like that. Up to what is the last value it will display? 99. Because 100 is not here. If I'm giving 1, then you are getting like 100 it is. Last value is 100. But here I'm giving 2. Odd numbers means 99. Up to 99. We'll stop. Okay. Is that clear or not? Understand clearly? Next one is, see, next one is, there are two functions out there to summarize the data. If you in transform data, if you want to summarize the data, what option? Group. In DAX function also, if you want to summarize the data, there are two functions out there. One is summarize, another one is group by. Very, 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 very important functions. Okay. In Power BI DAX functions, if you want to summarize the data, there are two functions out there. What are those? Summarize, another one is group by. One is summarize, another one is group by. Okay. These two functions are summarizing the data. Understand clearly? Na? These two functions are summarizing the data. What is the difference between these two, Vijay? Both are summarizing the data. One is enough, right? Why two? Means there is some difference will be there. Understand clearly? Na? Okay. If you want to summarize the data means in Power BI DAX function, you have to use two functions. One is summarize, another one is group. Understand clear? One is summarize, another one is group by. Okay. What is summarize? Syntax wise, there is a difference will be there. Let's see. Okay. First, we need to discuss about summarize. Okay. After that, group by. See, these two functions also we can apply it on new table only. Understand? See, summarize. Okay. So in summarize, what is that one is here? Okay. See here. In transform data, if you want to summarize means what option? In group by, did you remember how we can implement some group by related one? First, what you need to write? What are those column names? No, no. What are the column names? In group by, what is the syntax we are implementing in transform data? What are those columns? Group by columns. First, you have to write, you have to give the group by column. After that, what you are giving there? Aggregation functions you are implementing. Just check it. In transform data group by, first you are adding adding group by columns, and below that you are adding some aggregations. Okay. Same here also. Same as it is. Okay. See here. First, you need to write the table name. On which table you want to apply the summarizing the data? That table name. Suppose I'm applying on financial, comma. What is that one? Group by column. Here also, did you say group by columns? Suppose, for example, I'm having financial country column, comma. That is the one. Okay. Can we give multiple group by column? Yes. I told you, right? In transfer. Here also, you can give a number of group by columns. Okay. After giving a group by columns, only you have to give aggregation. Don't give mention like group by column aggregation, group by column aggregation. It is not accepted like that. First, whatever group by columns are there, those all you have to mention. After that, aggregation. In aggregation, suppose once the group by columns are completed, I want to give the aggregation. If you want to give the aggregation means must and should in the aggregation, first new column name you have to give. How you need to give inside the double quote? Suppose, for example, I'm giving a column name called total sales. Did you see in transform data also when you are giving an aggregation, first you are giving a new column name, check it once. And then you're taking an aggregation operation and selecting the column name on which column you want to perform an aggregation. Okay. Total sales, comma. After that, some financial. Understand or not? See here. Here, I'm writing a table name here. Here, I'm writing a column name. Okay. Group by related column. Not only one column, you can mention n number of groups. After group by columns only, for every aggregation, you have to give, first you have to give the column name, new column name, comma. What aggregation you want to perform, that related function, you need to write it here. Inside that function, you just need to pass the column name. Understand clear? Yeah. Now close this one. Now see here. Each country wise, how many sales is there? Those all the sales, calculate the total and it will give the result. That is the meaning here. Can we give multiple group by columns or not? How you can give? Here, group by columns, wherever you are giving, there itself you have to put comma and product. And here, not total profit, average. You see, country this one and product is this one. See, with the combination of country as well as product. With these two combination, first it what it will be calculated? Total sale. With the same combination, what it will be calculated? Average profit. Understand clearly? You already know that one. I already explained in SQL Server group by, in transform data group by also I explained. So that is the understand clearly. Next, what is the next function? Group by. Both are giving same results only. Understand? But syntax wise, the difference will be there. Group by. What is that one here? In summarize, what is the syntax it is? First, what we are writing there? Table name, right? Here also table name only. See here, financial, comma. After that, columns, right? Same here also group by columns. There is no change in the syntax. Okay. See here, like financial country. Okay. Comma. And product related one. Financial product. Can I give like this or not? See here, I'm passing two columns here. Now, what is the next one? After mentioning the group by columns, what you mention in that, that summarize your column name, right? Same here also. See here, total sales, comma, aggregation function. But here the difference will be there. When you are writing an aggregation in group by, and when you are writing an aggregation function in summarize, syntax wise, the difference will be there. Okay. First, listen. In summarize, whenever you are writing aggregation, single parameter aggregation function you can use. But in group by, whatever aggregation function you are using, always the aggregation function is two parameter aggregation function you have to take that. What is the two parameter aggregation function? In aggregation, what is the two parameter aggregation? What is the aggregation functions? Tell me. Sum, min, max, average, count, all these things. Okay. Okay. So in these function, how, how many parameters we can pass? How many parameters we can pass? Parameter means either a column or a table. How many you can pass it there? Only one. That means as per the syntax, in sum, min, max, average, count, you are passing only one column or only one table. That we can call it as a parameter. Understand? Or not? That means when you are using, that means in summarize, whatever aggregation functions you are using, those are those all are single parameter aggregation functions like sum, min, max, average, count, all this. Inside that one, you are passing only one column, right? That is a single parameter. But when you are using group by, in group by also we are using aggregation function. But we cannot use single parameter. We need to use two parameter aggregation. What are two parameter aggregation function? I explained to you. What are two parameter aggregation functions? I explained to you. What are two parameter aggregation functions? I explained to you. What is two parameter aggregation function? What is two parameter aggregation functions? In aggregation functions, what we discussed, tell me. You tell me. Only some in DAX functions, only some min, max, all these things only we discuss it. What are all the other things we discuss? Sum x, min x, max x, count x, average x. These are all two parameter aggregation function. What is the syntax for X related category of functions? Table name, comma, table name, table name, comma, expression. That means with the comma separator, you are passing two parameters here. One is table name. comma, another one is expression. That means two parameters. So that's the reason two parameter aggregation functions are sum x, min x, max x, average x, count x. Understand clearly? Those functions, two parameter aggregation functions, must and should you have to use it in group, right? Single parameter is not accepted. See, try this one. Sum of, what is this one? Here, sum of financial sales. What will happen? See here. Is it accepted? This is which, how many parameters it is? Single parameter aggregation. If you pass it, it will throw an error. Did you see? Throws an error. Understand? Single parameter aggregation function is summarized. But in group by, must and should you have to pass two parameter. What is the two parameter aggregation function? Sum x. If it is sum related, sum x. If it is average related, average x. If you want to calculate minimum related, min x, max x, average x, count x. Okay, x related aggregation function only you have to use, because in x related category only you can pass two parameters. Understand clearly now? Now, in this particular X related one, first what we need to pass? Table name, comma, expression. That is the syntax, right? In any X related, table name, comma, expression. So, see here, in place of table name, what you need to pass here in group by only, I'm telling. In group by, in any aggregated X related category of function, first, in place of table name, you have to pass current group function. What is that? Current group function. Don't pass the table name here. You have to pass a current group function. Don't forget this one. In any X related category, in group by, I'm saying only in group by. In group by, whenever whatever aggregation, X related aggregation function you are using, first you need to pass current group. After that, comma, and write an expression, any expression. Yeah. Like between the columns, you can use mathematical operator. Or can we pass a single column or not? Did we discuss the same thing or not? Can we pass a single column or not? Yes, sir. In X-related category of aggregation function, you can pass single column or you can use multiple columns with mathematical operator. Understand? Here. See here. Can I pass like this? You can now, you can execute this one. See here. It is giving proper results or not? Understand clearly? Any doubts in this one? Is that clear or not? See, both are giving same output. Summarize and group by both are giving same output. But only the difference is in group by, always you have to use current group function. They will ask interview question. What they will ask is, what is the difference between group by and summarize? In group by, you have to say answer like both are summarizing the data. But in group by, you can use current group function. In summarize, we are not using current group function. Understand clearly or not? In any aggregation, in any, suppose you are writing average X. In average X of current group function, comma, column name. Then automatically it will calculate average on that particular column and it will give the results. So, what is the next function? What is the next function? Uh, Next one is group by and see here. You scroll down, summarize here it is there. You see. That's the reason one way. Next one is intersect. What is intersect? Very good. Means intersect means matching record from both the tables. If you want to display matching record from both the tables means in SQL Server, what we are applying? Left out joiner. I'm asking display the matching record from both the tables in SQL Server. What option? Inner join. In transform data, inner join under merge queries it is there, right? Inner join. In Power BI DAX function, you have to use intersect. Intersect means display the matching record from both the tables. Understand clearly? In SQL Server properly, there in set operators, these will be there. Union, all, intersect, except, all these things. Clear. Two tables only you can mention, not more than that. Okay. I'm giving append 4, comma, append 3. Append 4, comma, append 3. In append 4 and append 3, what is the common values? 21, 22, 23. Common means matched values. What are matched values? 21, 22, 23. That is what it is showing here. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Anyone having any doubts? So we can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Okay. This Saturday, there is no regular class. Today itself, I will tell you. Okay. Only workshop is that. Don't ask me in Telegram link group itself. Is there any classes there? Guys? Hi, guys. Is there any classes there? You're not attending the classes and you're asking in the group itself. Hey, please respond it here. Please respond in the group itself. Two times they're asking. Huh? Immediately. Guys, anyone is respond, please respond it. Like 2 to 3 times. This Saturday, there is no class. Don't ask this one. Okay. And go to the Google. There itself, you have an option. Naresh IT Instagram site it is there. Here it is. Naresh. See here. Naresh IT Instagram. You have to type like this one. This is the link. It's on this link. Here itself, all the this is the one. Understand or not? Is that clear? Free masterclass. Here itself, Zoom ID, all the details. Don't ask me this multiple time. Vijay, share me the Zoom ID details and everything. Here itself, it is available. You guys need to check it. Okay. So we can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Understand? Tomorrow I will share the document also. Understand? Okay. Online team, anyone having any doubts? So we can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow.